All right, friends, it's Easter. I thought this video would be good for to follow up with the last video for business and whatnot. So happy Easter to you, and let's get on with the video. I think this will be educational for you. Take care.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, friends. I wanted to talk to you today. I wanted to get into, I'm taking a little drive here, about lost opportunities. And if you're starting out in the business, I wanted to give you some tips that when I was kind of just starting out, I learned this. And now on the other end of the perspective, why things change the way they do. Because I was a younger man at one time, believe it or not. And I had a mindset that I thought, I couldn't believe these other companies, which obviously, I do garage doors and gates. This other companies weren't doing. And for one of them, I'm going to give you a little tip. I learned out right away. So when I started out, I was the secretary, right? I answered all the phone calls. I screened everything pretty much. And I remember after hours and weekends was a sweet spot. A lot of people didn't answer I got so many customers, residential this is, that would tell me that I remember they would always say, oh my gosh, thank goodness you answered the phone, and thank you so much for coming out. And what I learned was that you could also charge a premium. And I remember at one point I was telling myself, I said, I'm just going to start working the weekends. And I'm going to forget the week, because you almost got to think the opposite. So nobody's answering. I couldn't believe my competition wasn't doing it. Now, fast forward 15, 20 years, I'm in that spot. I totally understand now why they don't answer. It's because eventually you want to have a life. And so, like now, we got so much business. We built such a reputation in our town, our city, that we got so many loyal customers. We got so many customers that are, I guess, accustomed to how we operate, that we don't have to beg anymore, right? But if you're starting out, I'm just giving you this as a tip, that what you might want to do is consider the weekends. And when you get into this, what a lot of people don't understand, when you start running a business, any business pretty much, you just give up on everything. Now, it's easier to do if you're a younger man, and if you don't have kids, that helps a lot, because you want to be there for their events and stuff like that. But back in the day, it didn't matter. After hours, I even did one. I just made a video last night. I did one after hours. Not going to charge the customer for it, because I used it in my convenience, right? I wasn't doing nothing that was super stressful that had to be there. Another thing too is, don't be afraid to get yourself some banners that when you're out working, you put them in people's yards. Those are helpful, because the neighbors see what's going on, and you'll have people walk over and ask you, go, what are you doing? Or who'd you, that guy out there? And if you can leave the banner up for a little bit. I'm not quite sure how everybody quite does that. If you know, comment below. Do you give a 10% off? If they keep it in there for a month or something like that? Some townships obviously will rip them out. You can't have them by the roads and certain things like that. And then don't forget stickers. The stickers are probably your most best friend, ally for the future. A lot of people don't know that. And what I love about stickers, it's not even so much the potential repeat of the customer. It's the fact that if you get one that's big enough, you document what happened. And that way, if it's even your competition, if it's just you, if it's one of your employees, you know what happened there, right? Did a cable fall off? The left side. Okay, the left side fell off again. Why does this keep happening? That information is so crucial, because there'll be a time you either change software, your computers are down, you don't have a secretary, your phone's not working if you're the one doing it 100%. And it's just so nice to have that information just right there and now. And it's always something that you can have with a customer. Go there and say, hey, look, you know, they go, well, did you just install this door like 6 months ago? You go, no, see here on the sticker, it says it was installed 2 years ago. It's kind of out of warranty. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to charge you. So anyways, I'm gonna continue my drive. I'm gonna turn some tunes on. I'm enjoying it, loving life. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and see you later.